So hi everyone. Today we do for the sections 8.5 buying the house with the mortgage. So this one you will learn is how you profit or how you management for your money when you buy the house. So what will you will learn then upon the complete the dissection, you're able to solve the problem involved with conversion mortgage and solving involved with adjustment stress mortgage. Um, so basically, we can do an adjustment at the mortgage. So the home mortgage, homeowner mortgage. The homeowner mortgage is the long-term loan which property is purchased as the security for the payment, different between the down payment and the sale price. So the homeowner mortgage, we have two types, the convenience the loan and adjustment rates loan for the variables rates. So in here for the variables rates, we do not learn for that. So just basically, so the major difference between the two, that is um, that the interest rate for the convenient loan is fixed for doing the after loan, the whereas interest rate for the variables rates loan may change periods at the Pacific loan. So the leading institution may require the buyer to pay one or more point loan at the time of the closing. The final steps that the process according the International Revenue Service point interest repaid by the buyer and may use to reduce the state interest rate the lender charge 1 point equal 1% of the loan amount. So in here, basically in here, they just tell you, like when you buy the house and you get a mortgage and you have to pay the loan owners like 1% of the loan owner, depend whatever the bank they give it to you. So, for example, maintenance will to purchase the house sell for 749,000. They plan obtain the loan from their bank. The bank requires 15% down payment payable to sell and the payment at 2 points. So the and a 2 points means 2% payable the bank at a time for the closing costs. So this one, 2 points right here. This one, as I can tell, is the closing cost times for the loan. Okay, so right here, so we have 2 points right here, and amounts the money right here. So and then we have a 15% of this. So we can do solution. We can do this. So solution down payment. So we have 749,000 times for 15%. So we can have as 112,350 dollars for a down payment for the down payment. Okay. This is the amount of money for the down payment. So determines amount maintenance mortgage for the solution. So we can have this. So we have the mortgage. So mortgage equal the selling price minus the down payment. Down payment. So if go like this, so I can do this one for more easy. If go like this, so we have 749,000 minus the down payment we have already. That is 112,000 $350. So we have the mortgage. So after we do the calculation, is the mortgage payments will be $636,650 for the mortgage. So this is the amount is for the mortgage. Okay. That's how we do for the mortgage. Okay. So this, and we have for the C, determine the cost of a 2% So this one B, this one is B. Okay, 2 points. So this one, if this one 2 point, it means 2%. Okay, so 2 point, it means 2%. Okay, paid by the variables. So we got 636,650 times for 2%. So we have 12,733. So this one is closing cost. So we respect to pay the closing cost is 12,000, almost $13,000. So $12,733 for this. For this. Okay. And the quality of the mortgage. So the bank use a formula determines the maximum monthly payment that they believe within the purchase ability pay. They calculate adjustments income with equal cost income, minimize minis and any fixed monthly payment with more than 10 payments remain. More than 10 payments remain. So we have a quality of the mortgage. They multiply that result by 28%, the maximum monthly payment the lending institution believes the purchase can afford. This include the principal, interest, tax, and also the insurance. So we have the principal interest payment formula. So this one is the payment formula. So M is the principal interest payment. P that is the amount of the mortgage. R that is the interest rate as the decimal point. N that's the numbers payments per year, and T that is in a year. So we ready to have fun. So we have example, we have using the principal interest, their formula. Use the principal interest payment formula, calculate the Martin monthly principal and interest payment record that is Martin is saying in 30 years. So saying in 30 years and this amount of money and in 4.9%. So we can use a formula for this. So let me copy this formula really quick. Let me copy the formula and then we can do with this. Okay. So we can use this formulas, right? So we have M equal the principal as 63650 and 0.49 and 12 and over 1 minus 1 plus 0.49 over 12 times for the minus 12 times 30. So for this one, let me bring the calculators up and we can see it. Okay, I can use this calculators right now. You see this? You see math? We go with math and we see the fraction. And I go with the fractions. You see the fractions from the number ones already. So I got 636. So I enter these numbers in. 650 times, and with the fractions, I go with the math again, and I go with a fraction, and this one number one right there. So I click that, and I get 0.049, and I try to go down at 12, and I go like this, and I try to go down. So 1 minus, and I open parenthesis 1 plus, and with the fractions again. So I go that, and I go 49, oh, 0.049, 0.049, make sure it enters correctly, and 12, and then I move out, I close this, and this one is my hat, so minus 12 times 30, close it, and just make sure. Okay, so this one is, we have, so this one equal for $3,378, and do I have to roll up something? 87 cents. So this one is my monthly payments. Okay, this one's my monthly payment. So that is my monthly payments for that. Okay, so and we have a moderation schedule by repeating using the simple interest formula monthly to month. 2 month is unpaid balance. You should calculate the principal and interest use auto payment with the terrace task. However, list contain the payment number, payment on interest, payment of principal, and the balance of the loan can prepare using the compute shut that is called a loan auto authorized schedule. So we have an authorized schedule. So we have authorized schedule, for example, the loan, for example, the loan is 211,650, and the period for the payment is 360, and the rate is 7.8. or 7%. For the monthly, it's $1,400 $8 11 cent a term for 30 years. So you see this, the first payment we pay is 1234.63, but is the no, this one for this amount. So we pay this one, and if we make a payment for this, the interest this much only 100 something put in the principal. You see this? And after that, they minus out and they get this until to whatever almost the end. So the interest less than the principal. So that's how it's the way for the bank. They try to get the money from you guys or from us. And also, thank you very much. You have a wonderful day. Bye bye.